Hello all and welcome to Daytona for the KP1 Racing Designs 24 from Daytona International Speedway. This will be round 4 for the POG SuperTrucks. Last week we saw Justin Patrick go to victory lane, and last year we saw Daniel Bowman go to victory lane here in Daytona in one of the closest finishes in history. But this time we're racing in the day, going to be a little bit hotter, might be a little bit more slick. What do we think we're going to see today, boys?
3 wide, chaos.
Adam?
Well, obviously we're going to see that 3 wide and chaos thing that Nate said, but I expect a lot of racing to be very close, so I'm very excited and looking forward to this race once again.
Absolutely should be a fun time, and welcome Adam back to the booth, and obviously we got Nate with us today. So let's go ahead and look at some headlines. Let's get into this race. Here's number 51 of Justin Patrick. He was able to pick up the win last week in Papyrus after a heartbreaking finish for Roberto Crown Jr. where he had a tire go down and was not able to pull off the win after that caution came out. So he's going to look to keep the momentum going today here in Daytona. As we alluded to at the intro, Daniel Bowman was the winner last time we were here at Daytona. He actually holds the record for the closest finish in POG history, with 0.002 seconds over Jo Shua, who is now the team manager over there at Mossy Creek. He's going to look to go back-to-back here today at Daytona. The 49 of Wyatt Fuller has taken the points lead from KP1 with only a 1-point gap between him and second after his win in Nashville and a good run in Papyrus. He's going to look to keep the momentum here and try and keep this points lead and maybe extend it over the 1-point difference over KP1. And with all that out of the way, let's get these guys qualified and let's get this race from Daytona underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have fired here from Daytona International Speedway, and now on to Nate for the starting lineup.
Row 1 has Roden and Martin. Row 2 is Dodge and Hamilton. Row 3 is Chamberlain and Abby Garcia. Row 4 is Nixon and Anthony. Row 5 is Armstrong and Rosenblum. Row 6 is Conrad and Simpson. Row 7 is Mopar and Pondre. Row 8 is Lumet and Bishop. Row 9 is Arden and Leland. And row 10 has Porker Mearns and Crown Jr.
All right, and you should be seeing the rest of the starting grid to your right. And guys, it's ready to go racing at Daytona once again. Exciting race last year with, like we said before, the closest finish in POG history between Bowman and one of the Mossy Creek trucks. Think we're going to see something similar today?
Maybe. I don't know, though.
Absolutely. I think we're going to see, more of that 3 wide racing that we saw last year. And who knows, maybe there'll be some wrecks. And, well, you never know big, so I'd be careful if I were the driver.
I mean, these guys are never safe.
It'll be very exciting. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, no, never safe. Well, thanks for sure. It is going to be some exciting racing. We'll have to see what the daytime does today. It's a little bit overcast, so it might cool down the track a little bit, but we're going to have to see if that affects the racing at all. We got the number 1 truck starting first, the number 2 truck of Martin starting second. 1-2, starting 1-2. Roten is looking at that pace truck, looking for him to dive off of pit road here, off of turn 4, and we'll get the KP1 Designs 24 underway here at Daytona. Heading into the trial, pace truck should pull off here. And there he goes. Into the restart zone they go. Green flag is out here at Daytona. The KP1 Designs 24 is underway. Even start for both lines there.
The one's going to get the advantage here. Might
Yep.
even clear him off of this turn.
Absolutely. That bottom lane is definitely the preferred line. He's leaving that bottom open. Going to expect the 17 to go to his inside, and it looks like he will. Look at Nixon to the inside of the 98 back there.
The one's going to cover the spot. Yes, he is.
Oh, no, he's not. Didn't get it. 17 of Phil Dodge to the bottom is going to look to lead lap 1 here back at the line. Maybe not if Chamberlain has anything to say about it. Looking, no room. Side by side to the line. It'll be the 17 of Dodge who leads that lap.
Already 3 wide behind them.
Got some 3 wide going on already. Ooh, Mopar looking underneath Conrad. That is tight. He's going to make it work, though.
Move.
Wow. 3 by 3.
3 wide starting early. Lap 2 of 30. Mopar inside 3 wide. Up at the front, it's still the 17 and the 1. The 1 is having a really good run around the outside.
Yeah, 1 is coming.
Holding on around that outside. I think he's going to lose it here. But most of the time, you really just lose it when you go to that outside. So, might have a strong truck. Here comes Chamberlain.
Dodge goes high to cover that spot.
He will lead at the line, though. Chamberlain now looking to get the lead on the bottom side by side as they enter 1. The 21 of Nixon looking behind him. Nixon was one of the first ones to pull out down the backstretch on lap 1, so he's definitely not going to stay in line here. I might push Chamberlain out front, get him to the lead, and then go by him. As you see Conrad in the O2 still 3 wide back there. Amazingly, hasn't really fallen back. I'm really surprised. Look at the field, back-to-back, side by side. Chamberlain's going to get it out of 4, but here comes Nixon.
Leaving the bottom open.
Oh, here comes Nixon.
He slid up real wide off that corner. Chamberlain leads it at the line, but Nixon's going to have the preferred line into 1 now. Ooh, Nixon's leaving a lot of room at the bottom, too. Going to get back in front of Mopar. Mopar with Lumet behind him. Nixon, I think, is clear off of 2. Once again, leaving the bottom open, though. Mopar doesn't have a run, though. Still side by side for the lead. Conrad starting to fall back finally in that middle lane. Nixon is clear. Will Mopar make a move to the bottom? Yes, he does.
Yeah, here he comes. Nixon's going to lead the lap, though. Yep.
Yes, he did, but that was the closest I've seen it. Oh, and Mopar goes to the middle. Here comes Lumet down to the bottom. 3 wide for the lead.
About Daniel Lumet.
What a move by Lumet.
Him.
Oh, he's leaving a gap, though. The 47 of Arden's going to look to the bottom. There he goes. Arden and Lumet side by side down the back. What a change of events. Arden with the nose out front. And Porker behind him pushing. And then there's Manson in the 92. Wow. Arden went to the top.
I don't understand that move, but...
He still led it at the line, but it was a almost dead tie.
There have been thousands.
Still haven't seen it, though, where you make that move off before and able to get it at the line. So that might come into play later in this race. Going to have to remember that. Good move by Manson to the bottom.
Oh.
Manson down the back, side by side with the 80. He's leaving a lot of room open on the bottom for Anderson.
Oh.
It's still open. Oh, he needs to get down.
He's there. He got him.
He goes up to block the 80. I don't know about that. Anderson's looking on the bottom.
Should have stayed low.
At the line, it was the 92. Still the top lane. Leads it at the line off of 4. Anderson in the 20 is to the lead. Holmquist behind him and the 58 of Leland Hill. And Leland's got a teammate pushing him of the number 55 of Carter Penning. Two Toyotas side by side. Holmquist is going to get it here as Leland goes to the middle. Look at the run by Penning. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Man. Ditched his teammate.
Yeah, that was a little questionable, but
he's going to keep his run going.
This is probably the best run we've seen to the line.
Did he get it?
Oh boy.
He did
No,
not.
no.
Wow.
Wait. Oh no, yeah, I know he
Another
didn't.
close one.
Did not get it, but that was about as close as you can get.
Oh, man.
Super pushed the 23 of Wilson to the middle. Now on the bottom, looking to get to the inside of Penning. With help from Costa. Look at this field. 3 by 3 by 3. 3 wide as far as you can see. Wow, Penning just gave him the bottom.
He just-
Super to the
yeah, he
lead.
just- you can have it.
There's the 42 of Costa. And then there's Azza in the 153.
Here comes the points leader as well, getting up there.
Yep.
Oh, man, another close one. Who got that?
The 42.
Penning. Oh, wait, the 42.
That's the first time we've seen the bottom lead at the line. Maybe there is hope for the bottom, but I think you're going to need a hell of a run and going to have to already start your pass on the bottom, on the backstretch.
That's going to go low.
Azza with help from the 49 of Wyatt Floor, the points leader. Oh, maybe not. Rodriguez to the bottom.
Oh.
Azza with almost a truck length over the 18. The 18's got a good run to the bottom. 18 leads it at the
And
line.
He's going to get
Yep.
it.
That's 2 laps in a row now we've seen the
And
bottom
Anthony
lead.
goes to the bottom.
Oh.
Anthony to the bottom. Talladega winner last year. He has experience on the super speedways, and he's out front, but he's leaving some room open for Bishop on the bottom. And there goes Bishop.
Oh yeah, and then there goes Bishop.
Mustang behind him. Season 1, Martinsville winner. He's had a tough start to the season so far. He's there second in line. Oh, KP1 underneath J-Hope.
Whoa. That was close.
These guys are aggressive. Putting on some good racing. Wow, Mustang was in the middle, went back to the bottom. That's going to be a good move. Not going to lead it at the line, but he's going to get him here in turn 1. But not if KP1 goes to the bottom.
Maybe. Nope.
Nope.
Still out front. We'll have to see if he moves up off the bottom here. Oh, there goes KP1. KP1 going to try and lead a lap in his race. There's Jaden in the 81. He left the bottom. Back to the bottom now, though. 3 wide through 3 and 4 for the lead. KP1's going to have it out of turn 4. We'll have to see if he can lead it at the line. Oh, wow. Look at Mustang back around the top.
Mustang had a run.
Jaden leads it.
Wow.
KP1 went up to try and block that 33 and lost his momentum. And that's what Jaden just did. But here comes the 53 of Grant on the bottom. And there's Chamberlain. Chamberlain, who started up here at the front, and Mopar. They've worked their way back up here. And the 80 of Mearns and the Nixon and the 21. Look at that bottom line.
That entire line
Wow.
is back.
How about that?
Even the 89.
'53 of Grant leading off turn 4. Moved to the bottom by Chamberlain.
Woo.
It is the 53 at the line.
53.
Chamberlain to the point, though, through 1 and 2. We'll see if Mopar goes to the bottom once again. Oh, right on that quarter panel. To the bottom he goes now. These guys are doing a lot of blocking. Oh, Mearns tried to block Nixon.
Oh my
Wasn't able to
gosh.
do it. Mopar out front of a 3 wide field behind him. Mopar goes up to the middle to block. Nixon looking on the bottom. Oh, what a... Ooh.
If he goes bottom, oh man.
That was close.
He tried, but Nixon was already there. And here comes Holmquist.
Oh wow.
These guys are not giving in. Holmquist to the lead. with help from his teammate, but his teammate's going to go to the bottom now.
Here comes Armstrong.
The 90 of Armstrong going to look take the lead, and then there's Martin in the 2. And there's the 14 of April. Haven't seen her all race, and here she is, running third in line on the bottom.
Her pole sitter's nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, not a great start for Roten. Yeah, he's there in the back. I can see him.
Wide of the line.
Wow, it was the 2 that got it.
Huh.
The 2 of Martin on the bottom of 3 wide was able to lead it at the line. But here comes the 14 of April, taking the lead at Daytona. Don't look too fast, though. There's Justin Patrick in the 51, last week's winner. Justin going to clear April easy into 3 and 4. And Aubrey Simpson behind him. Down to the bottom. We'll have to see who leads it here.
Interesting move there by Roberto Crown Jr. to go to the middle.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe he wants to go up there and bump the 51. May not still be happy after last week.
Floor to the lead.
There's your first 2 winners of this season. Floor at Nashville and Allen at Martinsville.
And Bowman.
Yeah, and Bowman, Daytona winner.
Yeah, last year.
Had some winners lined up there on the bottom. Allen is going to take the lead for the first time today. Will he be able to lead it back at the line? Will Bowman get up there? You know Bowman's hungry. To the bottom goes Bowman.
To his inside.
Wilson looking middle. I don't know about that. Allen leads it at the line. Still side by side through 1 and 2. Bowman is almost clear out of 2. I think he'll get it here. Nope, still side by side. Mac Harold pushing the 94 of Bowman. Floor pushing the 27 of Allen. Looks like the 94 Bowman is finally going to get clear of that 27.
And here comes McHarrold.
At the line, it was Bowman who led it.
Abby.
Oh, Pendre. He's going to go 3 wide.
Abby Garcia on the bottom is going to take the lead here at Daytona.
How about that?
Hamilton behind her. Going to go to the bottom now.
Not the first time we've seen this.
And then there's Azza. Azza's been able to get back up here. These guys know the end of the race is coming. We're closing in on 10 laps to go. And look at the one. The one of Roten is finally coming back up here. About 6th or 7th in line there on the bottom. Ooh, Azza with a big block on the bottom. And I think that would do it for him.
No, we're 5.
Yes, he did.
No, wait, no, never mind.
Azza leads at the line. Thomas Corden a little bit behind. Azza with a big block on the bottom is now out front once again. But here comes the 0-2 of Conrad. Conrad has not had a good season so far. As we're getting close to 10 laps to go, he's going to take the lead here at Daytona. But not if Penning has anything to say about it. Penning looked to the bottom. Oh, that was almost
going to get 4 wide.
That was almost 4 for a moment.
Whew.
We hadn't seen that today, and it's probably good we didn't. I don't know how that would have ended.
Probably would have ended in a wreck.
Here goes Manson with a huge run.
Manson with a good run on the bottom. Oh, I think he got it.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
5 thousandths.
Wow, Manson led it at the line. And there's the one of Roten. We're just talking about how far he had fallen back, and he's back up here now. There goes to the bottom of the 92. Coming around to the line this time, we'll see 10 laps to go. Murns in the 80 is right behind Roden, looking to possibly get underneath him here out of 4.
Porker has not been sent to the back at all. He's just kind of been hanging around.
He's gone to the outside and fallen back a little bit, but he's been able to work his way back to the bottom and keep cycling up here to the front. Did not lead it that time at the line.
Here comes Anderson.
Anderson on the bottom with help from Lumet. 20 of Anderson's now out front, but don't look so fast. Here comes Lumet. Lumet with help from the 42 down the back stretch. Goes up, maybe side draft the 20 a little bit, but that leaves the door open for the 42. These guys they just don't get back down to that bottom line, and it just opens the door out of the corner as you see the 42 going to the inside. Lumet leads it at the line, though. Oh, Bishop got sent to the middle.
Oh.
Super on the bottom. Looking to do what his teammate did last year. Going to see 8 laps to go this time by. Wow, good little lead for the 42. That's probably the best we've seen all day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to have to get down in front of that 97. That 97's coming with some speed.
And he's going to go hot. No, he's
Back
going to stay
high,
down.
but he's going to keep the lead. Back to the bottom. Look at that.
Wow.
Good move by the 42, leading once again. 8 laps to go here at Daytona.
Oh, here comes Jay with a huge run.
J-Hope with a huge run is going to take the lead now. I think the 42 might have gotten a little too far out front, and they caught him quick. And here comes Mustang in the 33. And then there's Brian Rodriguez, with Subway on the hood, new sponsor for that 18. Is looking 3 wide for the lead at Daytona. He's going to clear it into 3. What a run. But he is out there. Here comes the 58 of Hill. Getting a good draft. Oh, he's going to be clear at the line.
Yeah, he is. No.
Oh, that was closer than I thought, but he got it. Leland Hill now out front of this pack at Daytona, but here comes Grant. Grant looking on the bottom, not there yet. Oh, that was close out of 2. '53 and the 58 side by side, but here comes Nixon.
Oh, wow, what a move.
Nixon with a late send goes 3 wide into 3. Chamberlain helping him.
Mopar back.
Look at Chamberlain and Mopar working together once again. And once again, Mopar to the bottom, 3 wide.
Oh,
Nixon
wow.
led it at the line, though. Mopar back out front once again. I think this is his 3rd time out front. This truck has been able to get back up here, but he's going to have to hold off that 26, and he's not going to do it down the back. 26 to the inside of the 45. Leaves a lane open for KP1. Anthony is not going to hold that line. I think KP1's going to get to the inside here. KP1 follows him up a little bit. But that opens the door for Wilson in the 23. 5 laps to go. Anthony led it at the line, but it's going to be Wilson who has the run here on the bottom.
Holmquist and Martin are back.
And then there's Jaden. Holmquist to the bottom of Wilson. Does Martin make a move? No, not close enough there. He's going to stay in line, make his move off of 4 here. Oh, wow. Big move by Martin. Big dive to the bottom.
Oh, there's jump. Oh, man.
They are moving around everywhere in the pack, trying to get a spot to go to the front here late in this race. 4 laps to go. The end of this race is here. Time to make your move is now. Rosenboom looking to get underneath the 4 of Martin. Side by side, though, still with the 89 and 2. 89 trying to pull it back out front on the high side. We haven't seen a run on the outside since the one of Roten did it earlier in the race.
Now it's Rosenboom's time to dive low.
He does. Goes low.
Yep.
Wow, and he got it at the line.
Wow.
3 to go here at Daytona. Oh, to the top. Back to the bottom? No.
No.
Nope.
The 47 of Arden's there. Here comes Aubrey Simpson on the bottom. Oh, and the 14 of April went to the middle. I don't know about that. Might have to get back to the bottom here. Wow, she does. What a move.
Oh, yep, she does.
Coming to the line this time. It'll be 2 laps to go. The 86 of Aubrey Simpson is out front. But here comes the 14 of April. Big run on the bottom. The 86 led it. Next time by, it'll be the white flag. 14 of April, the 86 of Simpson, side by side into 1. I think April's going to have some better help with the 92 there on the bottom. Manson on the back bumper all the way down the backstretch. Still side by side, though, through 3 and 4. Is Simpson and April. Out of 4 this time, we're going to be seeing a white flag. 1 final lap here at Daytona to decide it. Come to the line. It'll be the 14 of April.
Behind her.
April's leading it at the white. 1 lap to go here in Daytona. Here comes Manson to the bottom. April's going to have a hard run around the outside there to try and keep even with the 92. There's the 49 of Floor. Can Floor go back to back? To the bottom he goes. Manson and Floor side by side down the back stretch. Can Azza make a move to the bottom? The 49's leaving a lot of room open on the bottom. The 49 is clear through 3 and 4. Azza's going to have to make his move here coming out of turn 4.
Can
Azza to the bottom. Side by side coming to the line.
on.
It's a drag race. Floor got it.
And,
Floor.
Floor.
Floor goes back-to-back this season. Winner at Nashville, winner at Daytona. Side by side. Finish once again here at Daytona for the SuperTrucks. What an effort for Azzo, but he's going to miss out on 1/100th of a second. 49 of Floor is your winner. The 153 of Azza is second. 17 of Dodge is third. The 92 of Manson fourth. The 94 of Bowman, last year's winner, ends up 5th. The April and the number 14 ends up 6th. 27 of Allen ends up 7th. The 90 of Armstrong ends up 8th. The 86 of Simpson ends up 9th. And the 08 of Abby Garcia rounds out the top 10.
Nice.
What a race. Tons of 3 wide battling. Side
No
by
wrecks
side
at
the
all.
whole way. Yep, no wrecks. They kept it clean.
Yeah.
Even though they were battling hard the whole race. Oh, is there wrecking in the back?
Now there is. But that don't count, so. Oh.
Wow, Roten went from pole sitter to last place finish. He needed a good points day today, and that's not going to happen. The 91 of Lumet, who was up there all day, is going to end up 38th. Leland Hill, who got out front twice, I think, ends up 34th. Well, congrats to the number 49. He was the points leader coming into this race, and he's definitely going to be the points leader still coming out of it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the points. Let's see how everything's stacked up. Thank you all for tuning in to the KP1 Racing Designs 24 from Daytona International Speedway. Congrats to the number 49 truck and that team for winning their second race of the season. Guys, what did you think of the race?
I loved it.
Well, I thought it was really interesting. There was no crashing, so that was pretty good. Saved a lot of teams some money. But yes, a lot of three-wide racing that we saw. And the outside was the preferred lane, especially coming down to the line. So I learned a lot, and I can't wait to use that knowledge to my abilities tomorrow night.
Absolutely. Tomorrow night, POG Cup will be racing here at Daytona. But you did bring up an interesting point. It was very interesting how the preferred lane for getting to the lead was the bottom. But coming back to the line, if you had that outside coming off of turn 4, you almost always led at the line. There were drivers that led it at the bottom, but to keep that
About
lead,
two of them.
yeah, to keep that lead, it was the high side. Very interesting. So we'll have to see how that works out for tomorrow night for the POG Cup. But this has been POG SuperTrucks, and thank you for watching. This has been Capping with Nate and Adam. Thank you for joining us, Adam. We will catch you next week in Iowa for the Pink Whitney Take a Shot 50.